Tesla, the electric sports car, the Roadster. History and context of the firm. It's hard to point out the invention of the electric car to one inventor or country. Instead, it was a series of breakthroughs from the battery to the electric motor in the 1800s that led to the first electric vehicle on the road. One of the events that helped reshape electric vehicles was the announcement in 2006 of a small Silicon Valley startup, Tesla Motors, which would start producing a luxury electric sports car that could go more than 200 miles on a single charge. What problems existed at the local and global level at the time the Actor was discovered or invented? In 2008, with the Great Recession, the American automotive industry suffered an incredible problematic that led the industry to drastic changes, among which we can find three specific ones. The first one, gasoline prices rose above $4 per gallon in 2008. Americans stopped buying the big vehicles and profitability plummeted. The annual capacity of the industry was 17 million cars. Sales in 2008 dropped to an annual rate of only 10 million vehicles made in the US and Canada. Number 2. Collapse of the US auto industry. As prices of cars began to rise up and the price of gasoline drastically increased, the consumption and purchase of this product collapsed in the market. Gasoline cars were not a great decision at all, faced with a combination of declining sales, high structural costs, and high levels of debt. And 3. Global pollution. Concerned by the global pollution, people wanted an alternative in which they felt both secure and comfortable transporting without negatively affecting the environment. This was the moment when Tesla Motors was founded. Tesla Motors was formed to develop an electric sports car. Financial funding for the company was obtained from a variety of sources, most notably PayPal co-founder Elon Musk, who contributed more than $30 million to the new venture and served as chairman of the company, beginning in 2004. In 2008, Tesla Motors released its first car, the completely electric Roadster. In the short time since then, Tesla won wide acclaim for its cars and became the largest auto industry employer in California. What other actors previously existed than the actor chosen, and how did they interrelated or combined for it to emerge? The two companies that sold electric cars in the US before Tesla was founded were General Motors and Nissan. The General Motors EV1 was an electric car produced and leased by General Motors from 1996 to 1999. It was the first ever mass-produced and purpose-designed electric vehicle of the modern era from a major automaker and the first GM car designed to be an electric vehicle from the outset. Tama electric vehicle, on the other hand, was released in 1947. The Tama was Nissan's very first electric car. While Tesla's first electric car was launched in 2008, this company responded to the necessities that the market and its clients were presenting by that year. Having an affordable car which did not pollute the world nor generated negative impact in the environment and did not use gasoline as a means of fuel, which was positively contributed to the financial expense of citizens with the drastic rise of gasoline price, efficiently attacked the problems of the time and gave clients a great eco-friendly alternative. Such interrelationship or combination was planned, or was it produced by accident? Tesla was founded in 2003 by a group of engineers who wanted to prove that people didn't have to compromise to drive electric vehicles, and that electric vehicles could be better, faster, and more fun to drive than gasoline vehicles. Although the automobile was recognized worldwide and associated with the name of Elon Musk, it was actually Mark Tarpenning, along with the American engineer Martin Eberhard, who started the Tesla story through a small Silicon Valley company called AC Propulsion. Their first project was an electric vehicle called T0 that had a range of up to 300 kilometers. The project enchanted Elon Musk, who was already a millionaire at that time, and from then on, he began to invest in the company until he became his CEO. At the time the Actor emerged, was it unique of its kind, or other similar actors existed simultaneously? Tesla, when launching its first mass production model called the Roadster, was a car designed to be sporty and fun, with competitive advantages over its rivals in design, mechanical characteristics, and software, which made it superior to the competition at the time. The one that took out its model, since the competitions were only looking for an alternative of fuel for small cars of easy mobility in the city, such as the Opel Ampera E, which was a small car mainly to move only in the city in a normal day-to-day, Another of its competitors was the Renault Zoe 40 EV or the BMW i3 2017, among others, and all these models hovering in a price range of $30,000 to $40,000, but all with characteristics similar to those of the Opel. While Tesla was looking for sportiness, that is why it took its model to be able to reach 210 kilometers per hour, while the others only reached about 160 kilometers per hour, and higher in its sporty design since the others were mostly short models and without trunks, making them look like cars.